Bella tutti ragazzi.
Hakuna Matata ragazzi.
E come si divide la propria anima, signore?
Credo che tu conosca già la risposta, Tom.
Omicidio.
Sì. Uccidere fa a brandelli l'anima. È una violazione della natura.
Hakuna Matata ragazzi. Bentornati al vostro Ciccia Gamer 89. Allora, qua possiamo uscire allora. Vai. Allora, questo qua è un gioco che ho voluto portare perché praticamente si tratta di criminali e di poliziotti. Noi siamo dei poliziotti, dei detective che dovranno andare a risolvere dei casi. Lo sto facendo di sera perché di sera è molto, cioè, da vedere in live, è molto, diciamo, cioè rilassante, ti rilassano, quindi è carino. Allora vado un attimo a vedere il canale qua. Saranno penso interessanti i casi che faremo, quindi in inglese parlano in inglese. Ci sono i sottotitoli in italiano. Anzi, mo faccio una cosa, metto il coso dei sottotitoli in grande, così nella live si vedono grandi, insomma, da audio, no,
4 anni fa, quando hai salvato la
visuale,
mi hai portato questo.
no,
Capì che era un diverso tipo di
eccolo qua,
molto scuro, molto
facciamo così,
ma finora non avevo idea di quanto lo fosse.
nuova partita, vai.
Ma se si riuscisse a trovarli tutti, se si distruggessero tutti gli occhi,
Si distruggerebbe Voldemort.
potrebbero essere loro.
A city on the verge of greatness. A new type of city, based not on the man, but on the automobile, the car, a symbol of freedom and vitality. Where every man can own his own home, and have room to breathe, and not be overlooked by his neighbors. A city where a man's home is his castle. A quarter acre of the dream made possible by victory.
In inglese. Solo live.
A city of opportunists.
Spiegato
A
all'inizio.
city of dreams. Where Hollywood will shape the thoughts and desires of the entire planet. A city of pioneers.
No, adesso si levano nel video. Le barre nere sopra e sotto si levano dopo, quando iniziamo a giocare, tranquillo.
A city of dreamers.
Allora io so che questo gioco è famoso per le espressioni facciali, perché comunque è vecchio come gioco, però rispetto a tutti gli altri giochi che conosco, le espressioni facciali.
Is as it seems.
Sì. No, è perché non ho la telecamera.
A 20th century city that will become a model for the world.
No, è in cui si gioca e io parlo. Scusa.
A city that has no boundaries. That will stretch as far as the eye can see.
Il posto in cui andiamo stasera è estremamente pericoloso.
In the Marine Corps, you
I
deal with
marini
the
c'è una
chain of
gerarchia da
command.
rispettare.
Mistakes get made, but you deal with them. You know what you're fighting for, that you're on the same team. But dealing with corruption is like chasing shadows.
L'ultimo aggiornamento è stato fatto nel 2012, però è abbastanza vecchiotto il gioco. Però ti faccio vedere che merita, veramente merita. Dei giochi come questi con le espressioni facciali e queste cose qua non ce ne sono.
Go ahead, KGPL.
Senti la voce del gioco e guarda i movimenti della bocca.
Roger, 14 Adam en route.
Allora, si inizia.
Here we go again. They don't
poi.
request uniforms for an evidence search unless there's some
Li arrestano.
Ever the optimist. From the beam of sunshine himself.
H per usare la sirena. Addirittura. Scena del crimine che nel... Scena del crimine nel
Floyd
vicolo.
Rose, homicide. You might back up?
Yes, sir. Phelps and Dunn, Wilshire Division.
We had a shooting took place down this
No,
alleyway.
non dovrebbe essere una
We have the
rimasta.
Vic,
Il
Scooter
gioco proprio.
Payton, a Negro male bagged up and on his way to Central
Aspetta,
Morgue.
fammi leggere un attimo.
Witness says a tall white guy, our shooter, put 2 in the Vic's head and then threw his piece. I need you guys to try and recover the gat.
You want us to look anywhere in particular?
Give it your
No,
best
dobbiamo
shot,
trovare la
guys.
pistola.
The dead guy's a
L'arma
low
del
life.
delitto.
I'm not expecting any miracles here.
And if we recover the weapon?
Bag it and return it to technical services.
You hurry it up, Floyd. We
I'm
got
outta
places
here.
to be.
Happy hunting.
Faccia scorbuti che c'è.
This is a fist hump. Just going through the motions.
Probably right. Let's just get it over and done.
Per correre questo.
All right, have it your way. We'll search right up to the back wall. If you still don't come up with anything, come find me and we'll talk it out.
Vabbè, questo qui è il
Two heads are
tutorial.
always better than one.
Questo per guardare dietro. Quando si avvicina qua, la musica sfuma tutti gli indizi del luogo.
Look at this junk.
La presenza di oggetti che possono essere esaminati sarà indicata da una campanella. Queste facilitazioni servono ad aiutarti.
It's not my job to pick through other people's trash.
No, io quasi dalla prossima volta inizierei a giocare col pad questo gioco, perché da come ho capito ci dovrebbe essere tipo una vibrazione, una cosa del genere.
What have you got, Phelps? Anything? Jesus. Cole, come take a look at this.
Oh, che è successo qua?
I tell you, I'm jinxed. I always get landed with this crap.
Un indizio.
Shooter put him up against the wall and blew his brains out.
Hell of a way to go.
Doesn't really matter how you go once you're gone.
Don't get all deep on me, Phelps.
Dentro c'è qualcosa. Tab per aprire il taccuino.
We're never gonna find it. It's a waste of time.
Persone. Macchie di sangue. Ogni indizio recuperato, ok. Vabbè, per ora usciamo. Io vorrei trovare qualcosa, insomma.
Di solito in questi casi qui non ci dovrebbe essere la scientifica della polizia.
Infatti neanche loro non hanno capito perché. Oh, la pistola.
Ralph, there's something on the rooftop.
How the hell did you see that?
Reflection in the window.
Ah, il
Looks like it might
riflesso
be our
della
weapon. I'm
finestra.
gonna see if I can find a way up there.
All right, don't hurt yourself.
Trovo una scala.
The gun's up on the roof, right? So we need to find a way up.
Salita. Sì, vado.
What kind of chumps do these homicide
L'ho
guys
vista
think
la
we are?
pistola, voglio vedere un attimo se qua in giro c'è qualcosa. Nulla. Io non ho capito qual è l'icona. Ma mi scusi?
How you doing, Cole? Found it yet?
Eccola qua.
Senza nemmeno i guanti.
Marti, ma siamo negli anni 40. non avevano tutte queste accortenze. Vedremo pure che tipo toccheranno i corpi con le mani, queste cose qua. Ah, ha visto la sigla della pistola.
2 rounds fired. And instead of dropping it down a drain, our shooter hoists it up here. Interesting guy.
We should follow up on this now, before the perp tries to leave town.
We have the gun, Cole. Let's take it back to Central. We could get a commendation.
We could show some initiative, Ralph, and see if we can come up with an owner.
That's a long shot,
Si
Cole.
sente l'audio del
It's a pretty
gioco,
fancy
no?
gun. You know a local gun store?
Sure. There's a place a couple of blocks from here.
Vabbè, ma questo è ancora, diciamo, il tutorial. Poi penso che comunque ci saranno tante cose. Mo siamo degli agenti, ma saremo dei...
No harm in doing some digging.
saremo degli investigatori, insomma.
Such a little Boy Scout, Cole. You can't wait to get out of that uniform, can you?
You'd rather
Sì, ma
round up
dov'è sta
drunks and help old
campanella?
ladies
Sti
across
cono?
the road?
Non
I'd
capisco.
rather get through the day without the captain's foot up my ass.
It'll be fine.
Guarda la
Ralph.
torcia che è in
Don't
mano
worry
per
too much.
sfizio. Cioè, per farti capire come vivevano questi. Le macchine, guarda, sono vecchie. Pista. Pit. Che è qua.
Wake up, Cole.
L'unica cosa che è strana sono le uniformi. Perché queste qua sono tipo un po' più moderne,
Beh, diciamo.
Vabbè, sì.
Wake up, Cole.
Sì, ok che voglio andare, ma siamo sicuri che non c'è più niente qua. Ok. Oh, chi è che si sta fumando qualcosa lassù? Ah, guarda che c'è la polizia di becco, per entrare nel veicolo. Negozio da... Ah, perché mo dobbiamo scegliere, dobbiamo scendere dove andare. Allora, iniziamo ad andare un attimo a vedere al negozio d'armi. Esatto. Perché sulla pistola c'era scritto che comunque cioè c'era la sigla della pistola. Adesso stiamo andando a chiedere informazioni a quello che le vende, insomma. Vediamo se sto gioco piace, insomma, magari lo riporterò la sera, sai, perché è tranquillo, guarda, cioè ti rilassa, penso anche vedere. Questa qui è la Los Angeles degli anni. Oh, eccolo qua. Ma scusate, io vengo da
patate.
Io vengo da GTA. Però è sensibilissimo la prossima volta controller, penso, sicuramente. Frenata a mano, madonna. Così, pericolosi. Vedi, è corrotto. Vai, sgommata.
Have you got a death?
Non volevo fare questo. Vai, entriamo. Le porte con le maniglie d'oro ti permettono di entrare. Ok.
Officers Phelps and Dunn. Can you tell us anything about this gun?
Smith & Wesson, Model 27, registered Magnum. Chambered for .357, nickel-plated with pearl grips. Same gun used by General Patton.
You're not suggesting he's the owner?
No, I'm not.
You seem to know a lot about the weapon.
I ought to. I sold it. You know, this piece will stop a rhino. These babies are only available special order. Here's my Smith & Wesson order book.
You mind if I take a look?
Be my guest. This is about something bad, right?
Per aprire un registro.
Model 27 with pearl
Modello
grips,
27
Cole.
con
You
impugnatura
see
di
it on there?
madreperla. Modello 26. No, vabbè. Cioè, mi vuoi dire che devo cercare... Allora. Modello 27, impugnatura squadra da noce zigrinato, no. 27 ce ne sta qualcun altro, tipo. Qua ce ne sta un altro.
Sì.
Modello 27. Eccolo qua. Impugnatura a madreperla, ecco.
We're in luck. Errol Schroeder, 203 South Glass Street. Ordered the gun in February 46.
No,
Thanks, you've been a
vabbè,
big
cioè
help.
dobbiamo né
Anytime.
cercare sul registro.
Always happy to help out the LAPD.
Ai vecchi tempi erano così. Non ci sono le tecnologie che ci
Do we
sono
call it
adesso,
in?
oddio.
Let's see if he's at home. Owning the gun doesn't prove he pulled the trigger.
Okay. In for a penny, in for a pound. Lead the way, Gunga Den.
Scena del crimine nel piccolo. Là probabilmente abbiamo mancato qualcosa. E comunque non me l'ha cancellato tutto quanto. Vabbè, andiamo qua. Appartamento. Qua. Qua. Si può mettere tipo una mappa o qualcosa. Accedi alla mappa dal menu di pausa. Sì, vabbè, volevo vedere un po' la mappa, se... Vediamo quanto è grande la mappa. Qua. Eccola qua. Vediamo.
Ehi, ma cos'è?
È carino. Vabbè. Facciamo così. Vorrei passare.
La sirena.
Guarda questo, ma io l'arresto. Oh.
Now that wasn't so hard, was it?
Non è stato
Just because
così
we're in uniform doesn't mean we can't use our initiative.
Non sopporto questa cosa che mentre sto guidando devo leggere.
One of a kind
Non li
murder
doppia nei
weapon
giochi da
bought
acquistare.
locally using a real name. If Schroeder's our shooter, he's no criminal mastermind.
Most of them aren't. That's why they get caught. 2 out of every 3 crimes are done on impulse.
Another fact from the Phelps Encyclopedia of Thin Air. You really are full of it.
Sai che prendere da questa. Stavo per buttare sotto tantissimo lui. Sì, dovevo prendere la... Dovevo imboccare la strada... Superstrada. Oh, questa strada me la ricordo, c'è anche su CP, è uguale. Però è uguale, cioè... Ovviamente è Los Angeles. Ma perché? Ma è bruttissimo questa cosa. No, aspettiamola. Eccoci qua. Appartamento di Schroeder.
Bene. Ma anche.
Là? Sì, la maniglia d'oro. Chi è? Qua che cos'è?
Un negozio di
Un
abiti.
negozio di
e
scarpe.
Vestiti.
Esamina una cassetta delle lettere per appurare il numero di appartamento del tuo sospetto. Schroeder 2.
Schroeder, apartment 2.
Cioè, hai capito il livello? Per vedere l'appartamento vediamo la cassetta. Cioè, è proprio fatto benissimo. 3 2. Scusi. Pizzaiolo.
Testimoni
Officer
di
Cole Phelps,
Genova.
this is Officer Dunn.
Oh, la gente,
You're the owner of a Smith & Wesson Model 27, nickel-plated with pearl grips?
I might be. What of it?
Then you'll be surprised to know that Scooter Payton was murdered tonight with your gun.
You're out of your mind. Scooter? He works for me. I have that gun here in my drawer. What the fuck is going on here?
You're under arrest, Schroeder. Cuff him, Ralph.
No way. You're not taking me down for this.
Ehi,
That was a very bad move,
per
Schroeder.
lottare. Ah, ok. Ma io non voglio neanche parare, cioè ti riempio di botte e basta. Mamma mia. L'abbiamo massacrato, eh. Hai visto è volato il cappello mentre
You all right?
combattevamo?
Sì.
I'm fine. I hardly felt it. He's lucky he caught me off guard.
Keep an eye on him, Ralph. I'm gonna take a look around.
La musica da indagine si sente sulle scene del crimine o in posti di interesse. Esamina attentamente le scene per trovare gli indizi. Allora, vediamo un po'. Ha preso il cappello. No, vabbè. Qua dentro. Madonna. Potresti lavarlo un po'. Vabbè. Ci dobbiamo fare. Nulla proprio. Vediamo nel cestino se c'è qualcosa. Non si può.
Dannezzare.
Possiamo prendere. Prendiamo un nuovo, si può prendere un nuovo? No, mi sa di no.
Che ci fai con uno?
A terra. Una mela. Non è questo che cerchiamo. Comunque, lo sai perché i dottori hanno paura di New York?
I dottori hanno paura di New York, ma oggi?
Sì. No, in generale hanno paura di New York i dottori.
Perché?
Perché è la grande mela.
No.
Oh, una sigaretta, guarda, c'è un... Io devo prendere questo, sì.
DNA.
Nope. Ha detto nope.
Nope, serve sigaretta in...
No. Nope significa nope.
Ah, ok.
Lo so che non ci aiuterà. Ma se... niente. Vediamo un po'. Cuscini. Io ancora non ho capito. Prendiamo una birra. Che cazzo. Ma... Oh, 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 attenzione. Attenzione. Che cos'è questa cosa?
Un'agenda.
Floyd Rose.
List of names and a series of numbers.
Una lista di nomi e una serie di numeri.
Floyd
C'è anche
Rose's
Floyd
name
Rose.
is in this book.
Phelps, we can come out of this all bright and shiny with a commendation. Or stick our schlongs in a hornet's nest. Call it in,
Giusto.
partner.
Cosa ha detto?
And leave the
Infilare
book where you
l'uccello
found
in un
it.
nido di vespe.
Ah. Pensavo un'altra cosa.
Officer Phelps.
Vabbè,
that's
penso sia un
1247.
doppio senso. Flashback. No, questo è lui.
You dumb fucking sons of bitches, get in this line now before I lose my temper.
Excuse me, Sergeant, but...
Excuse me? Fuck you. You say another word and I'll break your fucking head and have you in the brig.
Some of us are here for...
I know why you're here, asswipe. I'm having a bad day, Private. Some people don't seem to want to get on this bus.
Didn't ask for your help.
He didn't ask for your help. Can you believe this guy? Who are you two? Abbott and Costello?
We're here for OCS, Sergeant.
So it's the three fucking stooges and you're here for OCS. God help this fucking country and the USMC. The Japanese will do the world a favor and kill you quickly. All three of you are on report. What are your fucking names?
Phelps.
Kelso.
Merrill.
Any other gentlemen for OCS? OCS is at Elliott. You take the Camp Elliott bus over there. This bus is for MCRD. This bus is for men who want to fight.
Tu sottocarica il cellulare, per favore.
Che palle. Non ci arrivo, oddio.
Armato e pericoloso.
Well, you picked the right place, Cole. A city that needed an honest cop like a thirsty man needed water. You'd heard the stories, but you weren't interested. You were here to fight the good fight, solve cases, right wrongs. The force is like politics. There's no sitting on the fence. You have to choose sides. A brown paper envelope or a Greyhound ticket to Palookaville. It could only ever end one way.
All units to 211 in progress and shots fired at Westlake Savings and Loan, 1415 West 3rd Street. Unit to handle identifying code 3.
We'll take that. It's only a couple blocks from
14 Adam calling KGPL. We'll handle the 211.
Roger that, 14 Adam. Be advised, suspects are armed and dangerous.
Roger, KGPL. 14 Adam en route.
Come sospetti della rapina. Sospetti, sto arrivando. Wow.
Make it quick, you guys. The cops are here. We gotta move it.
Attenzione. Sparatore. Aprire il baule con un'arma. Bello.
Weapons on the ground, now!
Oh, quello era vestito come quello lì della bufala della team. Attenzione.
Stay down.
Esce.
Try for the front door. Keep your goddamn head down. Use the cover, Phelps. We don't know how many are in there. Take it slow.
Ok.
Backup will be here soon.
LAPD, put down your weapons.
LAPD. Ma dove stavo per morire? No, proprio un sacco.
I got you covered, Cole.
Uno su.
That's it.
Carica.
We got them all? I think we got them, Cole. Should
Oh,
be
però
all
sono
clear.
aggressivi sti poliziotti.
Lieutenant Hopkins says anytime you reach for the shotguns, you're either going to end up dead or wearing a citation. So I guess...
It's okay, Ralph. You did well in there. I'm glad you had my back. Man couldn't ask for a better partner.
Riprende il flashback.
This kind of opportunity comes along once in a lifetime, Hank. I have to grasp it.
You have to survive it first, Cole. Here are the veterans. The Japs love to shoot officers.
If I can make a name for myself in this war, my future...
Thinking of taking on a company of the Emperor's finest single-handed? You don't seem the Sergeant York type to me. When I need your opinion, Kelso, I'll ask for it. They talk about officers like you in boot camp, Cole. They call it the Custer syndrome. Guys who go around dreaming of fame and glory and getting all of their men killed in the process.
Our duty is to lead, Kelso.
And their duty is to die for your wonderful future?
Può dire ancora fra di loro.
Cole Phelps and Jack Kelso. With some people, it's as simple as chemistry. Two guys who should have been friends, but their personalities got in the way. Phelps, a good guy, wound way too tight. And Kelso, a quiet man who could never walk away from a fight.
Però lavorano insieme.
Well, it's a shame you don't like to talk about it, Cole.
Ralph, friends who want to stay friends don't discuss religion or politics. In my case, you can add the war to that.
I know that bum. Wendell Bowers. I put him away before he jumped parole. Get after him, Phelps. I'll head him off in the car. Wendell Bowers! Stop! LSPD! Screw yourself. Why, you watch it!
Ma perché lui che muore? Oh, oddio! Mi stava per prendere. Lo so, scusi. Ti pago tutto.
Bowers! Hold it right there! Stop now or I will
Oh, guarda questo quanto è agile, sto vecchio.
I won't tell you again, Wendell. Jesus, Dunn, watch your fire! You don't want to do this, Wendell.
Inseguimento.
Get down from there right now! Give it up, Wendell!
Ma vuoi farlo davvero? Ai!
You gotta be kidding!
You fucking asked for it. No way I'm going back inside.
Ma guarda che salti fa quello.
I've done my time.
Sicuramente nella sua vita precedente ha fatto parkour.
It's over, Bowers!
You assholes already screwed me once.
Oppure stato in spregio.
Oddio, si è buttato.
Give it up, Bowers! There's nowhere left to go!
Oh!
Looks like
Madonna,
we've got
l'ha
the place to
ucciso.
ourselves.
Come si... per parare. Cooper eseguire una presa. Bam!
Sinceramente pure io mi sento
Doing, Wendell? Your parole officer's feeling lonely. He's got a hole in his life for an asshole like you. You can make it up to him in 10 years' time. Watch your head. This hump will be back in the Iron Hotel by tomorrow night. Nice work, Cole. You run track in high school?
Vabbè. Ma poi non ho capito perché stava correndo quello.
Part of the tradition of the Marine Corps and being an officer in the Marine Corps is the ability to make tough decisions. The right decision is not always the popular one. The right decision will get the men you care about killed. These ratings and your ability to give them frankly and truthfully directly affect your chances of successfully becoming a Marine officer. Candidate Phelps, you have the floor. Esprit de Corps, Merrill, 10. Franklin, 8. Weiss, 8. Donahoe, 6. Kowalski, 6. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 2. Leadership, Donahoe, 8. Franklin, 7. Merrill, 6. Kowalski, 6. Weiss, 5. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 1. Candidate Kelso!
I'm sorry, Captain, but I joined the Marine Corps to fight the enemy, not get involved in this schoolboy chicken shit.
Kelso, in my office, now!
Anche se non si capisce una mazza, però, cioè...
Mettiti le cuffie, senti da qua. Non posso mettere l'audio, se non si sente l'eco qua.
For every cop, there's the case that makes you. Gives you that leg up. Gets you recognized as the shining new star in the squad. The case that you solve that shows that you have the gumption, The gung-ho, the get up and go to make you stand out from your average rank-and-file patrolman. This could be the one, Cole.
Oh. Attenzione.
LAPD, could you stand clear of the body, please? Has anyone called an ambulance?
We've called an ambulance and the police, but I'm afraid he's dead.
Mi dà le espressioni facciali, è incredibile.
Okay, stand further back and move along. It's your choice, but make it quick, people.
Hey, Cole. You got here quick.
My beat crosses 7th Street.
Okay. You're first reporting then. We'll get a perimeter going and move the crowd on. You better see what you can find out before the homicide dicks show up. I'll be with you in a moment.
I swear.
Broad daylight.
Vedi, con
Crowded street.
Con le mani,
I've seen
senza
everything.
guanti, senza nulla.
Everybody stay back. Let us do our job.
Con un attimo la testa. Oddio. Vabbè. Sangue dalla bocca. Vediamo un po' nella tasca. No, non qua. No. Questo è il braccio. Nessuna cosa particolare, insomma. Tanto che sembra che le unghie... Vabbè. Andiamo qua dentro. Qua nulla. Andiamo un po'. Belle braccia nulla. Oh, che cos'è sta cosa?
All right. Yes, it's a dead person.
Bank of Arcadia. Della banca, insomma. E questi cose. Pagamenti. Pagamento a rate. La ricevuta di un pagamento
C.
a rate.
Galetta. Layaway receipt. Pearl earrings. Made out to Bank of Arcadia.
Orecchini di perle. Ok. Vabbè, basta così. Vediamo se troviamo qualcosa. Poi io prima vedevo una cosa. I bossoli.
Shell cases.
Bossoli
Stuff like
vuoti.
32s.
32. Oh, eccola, a caso. Vabbè, non c'è tanto da dire, insomma. È la pistola. E la riposi, scusa. Prenditela.
FN Browning. Serial number 01138. Might need to run it by a gun store.
Eagleson's gun store's a couple blocks from here. This guy in the crowd thinks he saw something, Cole. You better take a statement.
Vediamo chi è. Questo qua.
I swear.
Sir, I'm Officer Phelps. What exactly did you see?
I heard the shots. I thought it was a car backfiring. I saw a girl run at the shoe store.
I knew it wasn't safe around.
Speak to the witness before homicide arrives, Phelps. If you think she's lying, don't be afraid to get forceful. Verbally, of course. And don't accuse her of anything without proof. Lawyers love that shit. And if you're sure she's straight up, try the general approach. See what you can coax out of her.
Va bene.
Can I help you, sir?
I'm Officer Phelps, miss.
Salve,
I'm here about the
salve.
shooting. Did you know the victim?
He was my boss, Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage's first name.
Everett.
And you are?
Galleta.
Galletta
Clovis
si chiama.
Galleta.
Galletta si chiama questo.
Così.
Durante gli interrogatori
Galletta.
utilizzi il taccuino. Le informazioni fornite dai testimoni sono riportate a sinistra. Ok. Le domande sono elencate a destra, ovviamente. Bene. Ok. Adesso soltanto
You think you could tell me exactly what happened, miss?
I look around the shops at lunch.
Aspetta.
I was in a store when Mr. Gage, my boss, bursts in yelling that I'm late on my lunch.
And?
We came back. I was angry. I walked in front. I heard shots. I turned and saw Mr. Gage fall.
Guarda le espressioni facciali. Se pensi che stia mentendo alle prove, selezioni accusa. Ma no, non voglio accusarlo. 3 per accusare il testimone di mentire. Ma no, ma perché? Ah. Oddio, con quella faccia diciamo che... Vabbè, se mi dice 3...
You're lying, Miss Coletta. You know what happened and why. You're going to tell me.
There's nothing to tell. I've done nothing wrong. How can you prove different?
Ricevuto un pagamento a rate, iniziamo a chiedere questo.
Your pearl earrings, Miss Coletta. You've been paying for them for a whole year. Stop lying and tell me what happened at the jewelry store.
Oh God, I won't lose the earrings, will I?
You could lose your
Non
freedom,
perdere gli
you little fool,
orecchini.
if you don't stop obstructing a murder investigation.
Ma sei
Mr.
insensibile.
Kalu. Edgar Kalu. He runs the jewelry store. He's showing me a lovely watch. Mr. Gage bursts in. Mr. Kalu gets very angry with Mr. Gage, and they start yelling at each other. Mr. Gage tells me that all of the things in the store are junk,
Oddio.
nickel-plated, made in Japan, and
Tutte
yells at
finte.
me to get back to work.
Then what happened?
We get back here, and I hear a loud bang. Mr. Gage clutches at his back. I hear another bang, and another, and another. Mr. Gage falls to his knees. It looked very painful.
Possibile sospetto di omicidio. Dettagli della sparatoria.
How many shots did you hear, Miss Coletta?
It's difficult to remember. It sounded like there were so many, and they were so loud.
I need you to concentrate, Miss Coletta. Even minor details can become important later on.
Well, there was one bang, and then another, and then 3 very quickly, close together. 5.
Which jewelry store?
Hartfield's. Broadway, between 5th and 6th.
Did you see the person who shot Mr. Gage?
Of course I did. Mr. Kalu looked very angry. He kept firing the gun. He kept pulling the trigger. He threw the gun in a bin and turned and walked away.
You're making me angry, Miss Coletta. Is that what you want? Tell me why Mr. Kalu shot Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage hates Jews. A lot of people do. It's not my fault if he has nice things.
Thank you for your help, ma'am. You've been very brave. We'll need you to make a formal statement about what happened to Mr. Gage.
Does that mean I can still collect my... Never mind. Yes, officer, I'll make a statement.
We have the murder weapon.
And the murderer. The girl saw it all. Our killer works at a jewelry store called Hartfield's.
That's a couple of blocks from here.
You thinking what I'm thinking?
Tate, maintain the perimeter.
Andiamo a fare questo salvaggio di Levi. Sì, penso che facciamo questa missione, poi stacco e la rifacciamo insieme.
So what next?
You do the talking, Cole.
Officer Cole Phelps, are you Edgar Kalu?
No. Mr. Kalu is out back. He said he'd lie down. I'll buzz him for you.
Son of a bitch! Go, Cole, go!
Hurry, officer! He's getting away!
Kalu, get back here!
Ma non voglio sparare. No, non lo spariamo, aspettiamo un attimo. Perché magari mi arrestano. Alla fine sta fuggendo soltanto.
Too late, Kalu!
Con le piaziamo.
Where's that goddamn wait? Don't make it worse, Kalu!
Guarda come corre questo, Mi sto attraversando il corpo. Oh, ma questo esplode la macchina.
Edgar Kalu, you're under arrest for the murder of Everett Gage.
The case that makes you, and the case that breaks you. The one you never solve. The one that keeps you awake at night. The case that gnaws at your guts and ruins your marriage. The case that keeps you propping up a bar as you relive the what-ifs, the might-have-beens, the half-leads, and the half-truths. The case that other cops murmur about whenever you walk past. The case you never, ever discuss.
God's mill may grind slowly, but it grinds finely, son. I hear it's you who nabbed our malefactor from the shooting yesterday.
Yes, sir.
Then tell me, boyo, I hear you're quite the climber, a man of initiative. How would you like a chance at smiting this man with the sword of justice?
You're asking me to conduct the interview, sir?
I am, young Phelps. You've only been with us a short time, and you've assembled yourself a stellar arrest record. Not to mention the fine work you did in the war, sending heathens back to the hell they came from. But I'm curious as to whether you can turn your hand to interrogation. Takes a certain animal cunning, lad. Do you think you might be ready for that?
Yes, sir. I think I am.
Good man. You need many things for a conviction, young Phelps. A motive, opportunity, hard evidence, and best of all, a confession. If you fail in the former, you can always use a modicum of violence to obtain the latter. How are you feeling, lad?
Fine, sir.
Very good.
Bravo, Phelps. Vai,
The evidence is
vai.
overwhelming. May the cat eat him and the cat be eaten by the devil. Bring me a confession, young Phelps. This is your chance. Don't fail me.
Tranquillo, tranquillo. Keep calm in Gesù Cristo.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
Zitto.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr.
Stai
Kalu.
zitto.
You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that.
Allora, iniziamo subito. Vediamo un attimo le prove. Allora, i proiettili sparati per una salva hanno ucciso. Ok, ricevuto per la. Sì, che posso rimanere. Esatto. Possibile il movimento religioso.
Didn't I ask for a lawyer? Shouldn't you be on the phone, officer?
You followed Everett Gage and the girl back to the shoe store. You put 5 rounds in Gage's back.
Gage was a bastard. Whatever he got what was coming. But it had nothing to do with me.
No, io lo forzerei. In realtà potrei pure accusarlo, però. Vai. Usa l'intuito. Come usa l'intuito? Che cos'è quel tasto? Usa l'intuito, no, tu.
So you shot this guy over the sale of a watch.
You think Jewish people are going to continue to take it lying down? Straight and orderly lines to the ovens? Not this heap. I say enough is enough. No more. I've just got to keep my mouth shut and watch you run around in circles. We're done. Unless you want to keep making a schmuck of yourself.
Oh, ho sbagliato.
You disappoint me, Cole Phelps.
Ci caccia.
Get back in there and raise some lunch, boy! I need a confession!
Ma no, Hitler faceva paura.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that.
Stiamo facendo da qua.
You followed Everett Gage and the girl back to the shoe store. You put 5 rounds in Gage's back.
Gage was a bastard. Whatever he got what was coming. But it had nothing to do with me.
Ora l'accordo dell'intuito per essere richiedendo aiuto. E ho capito, ma qual è il tasto? Ho capito. Usa l'intuito. Ma il tasto qual è? Questo per caso? Magari questo. Nuova risposta. Oddio. Per ridurre il numero di reazioni possibili. Ah, chiedi alla comunità. Che è? Questo che l'approccio. No, vabbè. Non ne abbiamo bisogno. Noi l'accusiamo direttamente.
You shot Gage, and we know why. We can put you at the scene.
You can't prove anything.
Sospeso identificato in modo certo. No, io voglio. Ma scusa, il fatto. Sospetto identificato in modo certo. Pistola F, bossoli. Voluto pagamento a rata. E vabbè, per forza questo.
We know all about the argument. Miss Galetta made a statement.
You're counting on the girl? You think her testimony is going to stand up in court?
You're going to the gas chamber, Edgar.
That Jew-hating fuck couldn't leave me alone. I had a sale. That girl was ready to buy.
Let's change the subject. You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Kalu?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're lying, Kalu. I think you lent Gage money, and he owed you payment.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Ci fotte di un pagamento a rata, sicuramente.
I'm done with you. Go flap your gums somewhere else. I want my lawyer. I've just got to keep my mouth shut and watch you run around in circles. We're done. Unless you want to keep making a schmuck of yourself.
Faccio schifo.
You disappoint me, Cole Phelps.
Get back in there and raise some lumps, boy! I
Attenzione
need a
qua Hitler.
confession!
9. Dai.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
Sì, abbiamo capito.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that.
E questa l'avevamo già vista, però.
You followed Everett Gage and the girl back to the shoe store. You put 5 rounds in Gage's back.
Gage was a bastard. Whatever he got what was coming. But it had nothing to do with me.
Sì, ho capito.
You shot Gage, and we know why. We can put you at the scene.
You can't prove anything.
We know all about the argument. Miss Galetta made a statement.
You're counting on the girl? You think her testimony is going to stand up in court?
You're going to the gas chamber, Edgar.
That Jew-hating fuck couldn't leave me alone. I had a sale. That girl was ready to buy.
Let's change the subject. You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Kalu?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
No, 3.
You're lying, Kalu. I think you lent Gage money, and he owed you payment.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Allora, sparatoria. Ricevuto un pagamento a rate. Ricevuto per orecchini di verla ammessa dalla banca marcato a vari pareggi. 5 posti rinvenuti sul marciapiede. Non posso per il momento. No.
Looks like I made a mistake.
E vabbè, dobbiamo forzarlo allora.
You left-wing leaning parasite. You expect me to sit here and listen to your drivel?
You call me that? You sit there and you call me those names, you goddamn goy putt snatcher? You and that stump Gage!
Why did you do it, Mr. Kalu?
Gage. He's in the Chamber of Commerce. He's in with all those momsers. He blocked every proposal I ever put forward. Kike this and kike that. He's been trying to ruin my business for years.
Edgar Kalu, I'm charging you with the first-degree murder of Everett Gage. I respect your beliefs and your right to hold them. I hope for your sake the jury can commute to murder in the second degree. May God have mercy on you, sir.
Masterfully done,
Wait,
Officer Phelps.
Hitler, eccolo Hitler.
It is just, Officer Phelps. Isn't it, lad?
Yes, sir.
Then let me have a word with the Chief of Police, young Phelps. The department needs heroes. A shining, honest face the public can admire. I applaud a man with your talent for unwavering
Un po'
justice.
trampo quando parla questo.
Back to your duties for now, Boyle. But here's a piece of advice.
Bello,
Get
bello.
yourself 2 suits,
Bel
get them
gioco,
pressed.
bel gioco veramente.
You'll be needing.
Bella, bella, bella. Adesso vediamo che succede adesso. Oh, siamo diventati brave persone, insomma.
Here's your new desk, kid. You're on traffic. The hot sheet is posted here, next to the map.
What's his problem?
That's Biggs. He's an institution.
So this is what all the fuss is about. Why couldn't they build a freeway that goes past my place?
They haven't even approved the money yet, kid. The bond issue won't be till December. It'll be years before any of this will happen. Here's your new partner, Stefan Burkowski.
I've heard all about you, Phelps. You go easy on me and let me earn the odd citation, and maybe we'll get along fine.
I'm here to learn, Detective.
He's an intense one, isn't he, Mel? Who's intense? The newly minted detective here, Cole Phelps.
Hi, Phelps. I'll be keeping an eye on you. I could spend a little time basking in reflected glory. Make a change from busting hookers and dope fiends.
Who was that, Commander?
Roy Earl, chief detective and advice.
Do they all dress like movie stars?
Well, Roy is a movie star. And the whole of the seedy side of L.A. is his audience.
What is that supposed to mean?
Stick with me, kid. You'll find out.
Questo è il sigaro in bocca, eh.
And now some housekeeping. Warm Central Division welcome for Detective Cole Phelps. Some of you guys may know Phelps. He's the cop who broke the jewelry store murder. Stand up and take a bow, Phelps.
If it's all right with you,
That's
sir.
an order, Phelps.
Shh, quiet, everybody.
Phelps is one of only 2 serving LAPD officers who received the Silver Star during the war. Really gave it those lousy Japanese, eh, Phelps?
I did my best, Captain.
Why are you war heroes always so modest? I've partnered Phelps with everybody's favorite Pole, Stefan Bukowski.
Hope you like work, kid. Bukowski sure as hell doesn't.
Well, that's why we have partners, right?
Okay, can it, guys. Stick with Bukowski. He's a good cop. He knows traffic inside now. I'm going to start you out with 1 case. Do okay? I'll give you a couple more. You screw up, you'll be rousting vagrants and running license plates. Now get down to the PE Freight Depot, 6th and Alameda. A patrolman called in a suspicious vehicle. Signs of foul play. See what you can find out. Come on, Phelps.
Beh, però lo facciamo la prossima volta. Allora, vediamo se io stop la live e vediamo quando riusciamo a fare un'altra, il continuo. Fammi sapere se vuoi fare il continuo di questa live, se ti piace questo gioco. Magari qualche altra serata la facciamo, che è rilassante, insomma, giocarlo, penso anche a vederlo. A questo punto penso che possiamo anche chiudere. Ora allora ci vediamo. Buonanotte, raga.